Welcome to VADA EFWID Day 5. So, on the way back from the first day of the Cardiff YouTube gathering, I was nearly mugged. That's basically it. I was nearly mugged. I got a bit lost on the way back to the station, so I was coming at it from a slightly odd angle down this pretty much empty road. I was walking along this road and there were 4 people on the pavement walking in the opposite direction to me. They didn't look like the most trustworthy of people, so I just sort of instinctively kind of put my head down and tried to continue walking. They weren't walking in single file, they were walking like literally pretty much shoulder to shoulder. When I reached them, 2 of them stopped and the other 2 went round to the other side of me, which was obviously a little bit worrying. I had my ukulele with me at the time, so one of them proceeded to ask me what it was, and I said it was a ukulele. He then replied with, "That's a musical instrument, isn't it? Let me have a go." I said no, I've got a train to catch, which I did. The train was leaving in like 10 minutes and I was late. So he grabbed the bag and we had a very short sort of tug of war with the ukulele. Then one of the guys who'd stopped, who, as far as I could tell, looked like Plan B, proceeded to do the sort of thuggish, annoying thing that people do where they just go into your personal space. I was trying as hard as possible to not look at him because he was the most intimidating of all 3. So out of the corner of my eye, I could just see this. The other guy had stopped, who was in front of me, told him to leave it, and 3 of them, except for the guy who had said leave it, walked off. The guy who had said leave it then proceeded to ask me for money. He said that he just needed a couple of pounds so he could buy sandwiches for him and his friends because they were hungry. I don't think he realised I could actually smell the alcohol on the guy that looked like Plan B. So I just gave him 20p to shut him up. And he said, please can I have just a little more? We're really hungry. We need the money for food. I said, no, that's all I've got. I've got to go to the train station. Sorry, I'm late. Then he said, please, I stopped my friends from mugging you. The thing was, he said this in kind of exactly the same way as he'd said, please, we're hungry. Just like it was just something you say if you want to get money. Thankfully though, I'm still alive. I didn't get mugged. I've still got my ukulele. I managed to get away from him before any death or stealing happened. This is good. I'm glad to still be alive. So yeah, that's the story of how I nearly got mugged. Thanks for watching or listening. I know I've done this before, but if you've ever been mugged or had an experience like this one where you've almost been mugged, tell me about it. I'm interested. I do read them. I know you're probably tired of hearing people say, oh, could you thumb up this video? Write a comment, but it is genuinely appreciated. If you want to like my videos, favourite them, comment, I will appreciate it. I will thank you. Well, not you personally, but I will be pleased. Alright, goodbye, I'm tired.